Hey everybody, today we have a 2006 Ford Escape 2.3 liter 4-cylinder. The car came in because the belt had thrown off. See, there's the power steering, there's no belt on it. So we got it up in the air and started looking at it, and there's a smooth idler pulley that sits right about here underneath this bracket that's missing. And the reason why it's missing is because the bolt broke off. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the camera in here to show you all, but down, yeah, you can't see it, down in that hole there, the bolt sticks through. There's no way to get it because it broke flush with the timing cover. So we're going to go ahead and take the alternator loose and try to get down in there to get that broken bolt off. Luckily, the bolt goes through a piece of metal and sticks out the back, so hopefully we are going to be able to unthread it and come out the back. And I'll show you where the pulley is on the other side when I put it back up in the air. For right now, got the battery disconnected. We're going to go ahead and get the top bolt out on the alternator, and then go underneath and take the other two bolts out of the alternator, try to slide the alternator back so I can get in here with a pair of pliers to back that bolt. I'm actually going to be like threading the bolt in because the bolt goes in through this way, so I'm going to be threading the bolt this way to try to get it to come out the back. Hopefully there's no Loctite on it. Maybe it'll be loose, I don't know, but hopefully there's enough room to get it out. So let me start getting the alternator pulled back a little bit and I'll come back. Okay, now we're back underneath the car, and this is where that idler pulley is supposed to sit, and you can see that the bolt is not there because the bolt actually screws into the block, not the timing cover. So that's the alternator there. The alternator has a plastic shield that goes around it that we have to take off to get to the mounting bolts. And like I said, hopefully once we get the alternator loose, we'll be able to get in there, unscrew that bolt from the backside. Let me get the camera up here and see. Yeah, see, the bolt is actually, there you go. The bolt is actually screwed into the block, not into the timing cover. And it sticks through the back of the block. So hopefully once we get the alternator out of the way, we're going to be able to unscrew that bolt. Alrighty, as you can see, I got the alternator disconnected off the motor and just putting down there. The top of the alternator had a stud coming out here that I went ahead and took off. But if you look dead center of the frame, down low where it's clean, there is that bolt that holds that idler pulley in. So I'm going to get down there with a pair of channel locks and try to back that thing out. Hopefully it'll just unscrew right out. I'm not going to be able to film it because I'm going to have to get my hand in there and be in the way and everything. But hopefully it'll unscrew right out, and then the new part's supposed to be here later this afternoon, and it does come with a new bolt. So there it is. Luckily, I was able just to get in there with my pair of little channel locks and grab the end and start spinning it. And after it knocked the broken piece, after it knocked that little edge back flat, I was able to reach in with my fingers and just unscrew it. So I got the broken piece out. Threads are okay. So now next thing is, while I'm waiting for the new part to get in here, I'm going to go ahead and put the alternator back on. So there you go. I completely lucked out. So if you ever get one that has a broken idler pulley and the bolt actually shears off on these 2.3s, the bolt sticks through the block, and you can get access to it by removing the alternator. So, all right, everybody. I was so glad this thing came out so easy, but I did not know how we were going to get it out any other way. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video.